Welcome, folks, to another Let's Play. I'm SamuraiT-X, and this is Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, made in 2006, released on the Nintendo DS. Yes, it is finally here. This is the way to kick off the spring of 2017 by putting on our suit and the badge and prepare to defend people from going to jail. I know I'm mixed up on my words, but I'm pretty excited to be playing this game. That's why. So, as you can see, you can pick between French and German, but we're going to stick to English because that's my most preferred language. I do know French, but I'm going to be talking English, so it's going to be English subtitles as well, and I'll be reading them just like the usual. But in the last game, we left off with the SL9 incident. Damon Gant was found guilty for murdering both prosecutor Neil Marshall and Detective Bruce Goodman in the Rise from the Ashes? Yeah, Rise from the Ashes. That's case 5 in the very first game. So we'll be doing this game throughout the spring. It's not as long as the first game. This game only has like 4 episodes, so it's going to be shorter than the first game. But I'm excited either way because I love this franchise and I was eager to get back into this franchise. So now I'm going to sink my teeth into this game, and I'm pretty sure you guys are excited for this game. So without further ado, let's start the new game, and let's start episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Oh god, not this music. Grr, how did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Oh boy. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Ah, no! Don't hit me with the gavel! No! Oh, it's only a dream. My God. Oh. I'm just in the defendant lobby. Oh, I actually thought that was actually going to happen. Oh. Right, let's get to reading. I was just pretending I was the one in the dream, as you can tell. I hope I did okay. I can't say I'm the best actor, but I pretended like it was an actual scene, like me being in the bed and like pretending like I was the one that was having a dream, so that I can jump out of my sleep shocked and just say it was just a dream, or just a nightmare, because that was a nightmare. Anyway, let's continue with the game. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh no. The reason why I'm saying oh no is because this ringtone and the opening melody of the Ace Attorney reminds me of Dark Castle, and I did that for Halloween 2016. I wasn't too pleased playing it, but this game gets a blind because it's much better than Dark Castle. I enjoy the Ace Attorney franchise over Dark Castle any day. What a nightmare. I know, right? That is a horrible nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off before the trial starts anyway. Yeah, you really shouldn't. You definitely look like you could sleep on that couch. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Look at him, he looks like he doesn't care. He's just looking at the phone saying, why am I looking at this thing? Ah, good, I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Evil face! It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Uh-oh. What did you do? A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Why do I have a feeling that guy struck me in the head with that fire extinguisher he had? Maybe that's 'cause he did do that. Ugh. Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. And Why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning. Ugh. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look so well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I am not at my best in the morning. I can tell you that for sure. I don't like mornings. Maybe that's just me. I just don't like them. I'm more of an afternoon person anyway. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Well, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? I'm trying to make it sound like he's in as much pain as possible, considering he has a head injury, I suppose. I want to know what you guys think. If I'm doing okay, then please tell me. Okay, thanks. Your feedback is appreciated for my voice acting and whatnot. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day, and she looks like a fangirl. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Oh, my head, it hurts so bad. I just added that in. Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been really acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl that's about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? This thing in my head hurts. Oh, God. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and the lawyer please step... Oh, God, I messed up there. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? This is a nightmare indeed. I guess I must have amnesia. You guess? No, you do. You actually do have amnesia. You don't even remember your own name and whatnot. Let's see. What can I piece together? From our conversation, I could safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. And that girl said that I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please help me here. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Oh, it's reality. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Yep. You ain't waking up from it because you already are awake. September 8th, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Oh man, I've missed being in the courtroom so badly, actually. It's been 3 months. I actually can't wait to be the judge. The judge is actually a cool character in this game. Anyway, with our with us having no memory and with a throbbing headache after being struck in the head by a fire extinguisher, looks like we're gonna have to go to the courtroom. I'm feeling rather dizzy, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, hello, Winston Payne. Look. Right, I miss being the judge, and I miss doing this voice actually. So let's get this started. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Hope I haven't lost it. I really hope I haven't lost doing the judge. I hope he sounds the same as previously. Oh god, I have to do Winston Payne's voice. And cause he has that squeaky objection, I have to do the squeaky voice too. Alright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, I have to sound like that because of the way he does objection. Ugh. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Well, we did get struck in the head, so we're gonna have to say no. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't. Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must take this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Well, we have, because we got amnesia. Actually, I did. Yeah, we did. We're in trouble here. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're aware, the defendant is accused of killing a lover. What's worse, a lover was a fellow police officer.
Oh, God. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Hey, I'm not a rookie. I've had 5 trials under my experience, and I've won all 5 of them. I'm not a rookie anymore. Okay, in your kind of sense, I probably am, because I'm still like in my second year in being a defense attorney. But that's not the point. I'm no rookie. Okay, and who are you again? Of course he would say that, because he has no memory. Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Oh, yes, I have to do Detective Gumshoe's voice. God, I hope I'm ready for this. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
I hope it sounds the same. I actually do. You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details for this murder.
I mean, of this murder, sorry.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landlord beat his body up and The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Wait, why do I not remember getting a copy? I see, everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped at the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy report confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this on photograph.
Very well. The court accepts this into evidence. Oh, okay, thanks. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No, because he's been hit. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Yes, because we've been hit in the head. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like that? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Well, I am, because I've played these games before, but we've been hit in the head, so we have to act like an amateur, I suppose. All right, sir. I will help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you should take a glance at the court record. All right. So in our evidence, we have our badge, cell phone, Dustin's autopsy report, and glasses, and the crime photo, which was just submitted. And obviously from this, it looks like, obviously from what was found under the guy's body, it looks like these glasses, because look how broken they are, you know. But for now, we're just going to let her talk. Court record. Yup. If info above evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court records by touching the court record button. Already did that. The court record button. You really know what you're talking about, huh? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The court record button? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right.
The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell.
Huh? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Urgh!
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
I'm making him sound like Weevil Underwood the more I think about it, but I have to do that voice because of the way he says objection. Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. And here's our first testimony of this game.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit.
This is the picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into the evidence. Looks like we got a second photo. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? Ugh. It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he sort of looks like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question the witness, you have to find and expose their lies. Smack. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. And we're going to have to expose the lies in the next video, because it's been 21 minutes, but it's a great way to start the episode, no less, right? So when we come back, folks, we will play more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.